Okay, 21. Data on blood cholesterol levels of 24 rats. Give X bar is 85, S is 12. Give a 95% confidence interval for the mean blood cholesterol for rats under this condition. So I know this is going to be a T interval. Okay, and I know that my confidence interval is going to be X bar plus or minus T star times S over the square root of N. Okay, so X bar is 85 plus or minus T star. Now what am I going to use for T star? I've got 24 rats, so I'm going to look up degrees of freedom is 23 and confidence level is 95. So 23, 95, 2.069. 2.069 times 12 over the square root of 24, and I can, whatever that is, I can do that by hand, but I want to do that on my calculator, the details, which is absolutely fine. So stat, tests, T interval, enter, stats, X bar was 85, standard deviation is 12, sample size is 24, confidence level is 95, calculate, and there's my interval, 79.9 to 90.1. 79.9 to 90.1. Okay. Now, one of the things that we didn't check that we wanted to look at are the conditions. Okay. Now, the normal conditions that we use for a t-test are, the sample. So hopefully my mic's okay there. Has to be a simple random sample. 2, the data has to be independent of each other. And thirdly, my sample has to be, we said, a good sample. Unimodal and symmetric. Or large. When we say large, we mean greater than or equal to 30. Now, since it's 24 rats, we're not quite there, but we're close. What happens if the sample is unimodal and symmetric, then we assume the population is approximately normal. That's why we need that assumption. If that's the case, then we assume the population is nearly normal, and then it works for us. Then our sampling distribution is approximately normal. Now, if there are outliers in our data where then our population is not very normal, then that's a problem, because if we have outliers in our sample, then our population is probably not going to be normal, and so then therefore none of this works. So for 22, the problem that's going to be bad is if we have a clear outlier in the data. Okay, mild skew is okay. This is okay because we're using a t-test, but if there's a clear outlier, that's going to be the worst thing that we have on there. Okay.